Hey, what's going on, guys? Patriot Prime here once again with another Generation 1 Transformers review. Well, sorta. Today I'm going over the Walmart reissue Generation 1 Starscream. These Walmart reissues have been the talk in the Transformers community for the last few months. It is so great to see these classic toys with their classic packaging back on store shelves. Unfortunately, they don't have that classic price. The price on these figures is insane. You've got the deluxe class Hot Rod. He retailed for $29.99. Starscream, $34.99. Devastator, $74.99. And the real kicker is the Optimus Prime they have coming out, which is just Prime, just the cab, his fists and two guns. They're wanting $50 for that. You can go on eBay and get G1s for about the same price. So, some collectors don't have a problem with the price and they're going to buy one just to have one for their collection. I myself, I have Generation 1 versions and some of the commemorative versions from back in 2003, which is the case of Starscream. I wasn't going to pick him up because I do have the commemorative version from Toys R Us back in the day. I have a G1, but he's in all kinds of horrible shape, so I'm working on him. So I wasn't really wanting to get this figure. But lo and behold, I go to my Walmart last Monday and I see Starscream on clearance for $17. Hot Rod was on clearance for $15. Granted, I found him right before Christmas for $12, so I couldn't pass them up for that price. Even though they're already on my shelf, I think this is going to look good displayed somewhere in here. I also picked up a Bumblebee as well after I saw the Bumblebee movie, just because I need one of him with the cartoon face. So anyway, enough about Walmart and their price gouging. Let's get to reviewing Starscream. And welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Once I got Starscream out of the box, I was pleasantly surprised to see that he came in this awesome clamshell packaging. I love it when they put toys in this. This makes it so much easier to take your figure out, mess around with him, and put him back in the box for display or storage. Starscream also came with his instructions and stickers, though I probably won't open those. Starscream here is going to stay in the box, and I know how to transform him. So removing the top layer, let's see what else we have. We've got Starscream, of course, Megatron, the tail fins, and those absurdly long missiles, and his two fists. It looks like everything else may be in jet mode. Let's take a look. Yep, there's his null rays. Oh good, there's his landing gear and the launchers. So that's awesome. Everything right there, convenient, easy, and you don't have any of those damn ties to cut. So let's get him out of the plastic and take a look at him. Starscream in jet mode is the spitting image of his Generation 1 toy. He does come with sticker decals on the wings here and the tail fins on the back. The only thing I really don't like about this mold is how gappy it is. Look at the gaps between the wings and the main body. And of course you got the gaps right there, but that was in the G1 toy as well. The cockpit can open and close. That's usually used for landing gear storage. Landing gear being right here on the bottom, a separate piece that plugs in. Starscream does come with two missiles to attach to his launchers underneath the wings, but these are ridiculous. That's your safety missiles right there. I mean, look at that. That is just dumb. These missiles right here are the same length that came with the 2003 version as well, but these weren't attached to a sprue. Starscream did come with a little Megatron in gun mode that can be used in Starscream's jet mode. He has this little clip on the handle that if you flip Starscream over, you can attach the clip right there to that section below the jet. I gotta squeeze, pop it into place just right. It'll hold, and so that way Starscream's flying with Megatron attached, just like he did in a couple of the episodes of the Generation 1 cartoon. For comparison, here's the Walmart reissue Starscream compared to the 2003 Toys R Us reissue. Mine looks a little different because I took a extra reissue Skywarp and replaced Starscream's canopy with his to give him more of an animated look. Both of these jets suffer from the horrible wing gap, though the 2003 reissue had longer pegs on the wings, where this one seems to have longer ports. So I don't know why they designed that where the wings will not fit flush. Another difference is the launchers the toys come with. This is the Walmart Starscream. His launcher has what looks like a little rivet holding it together, where the reissue Starscream from 2003 has a screw. Both launchers fire the missiles very well. Which goes into question again the toy safety. A Generation 1 launcher had a spring-loaded mechanism as well. Let's use thrusts here, for example. But those are some weak springs. These springs just hold it in place so you can pretend it's a bomb. Oh, and one more thing about the safety missiles. You've got these long missiles right here on a toy designed for collectors, yet these little pieces and parts come with the regular figures on the shelves. Now let's get Starscream transformed into robot mode. And unfortunately, Starscream is a parts former. That means you have to take apart his parts and put them back together in a different way to form the robot. So the first part we're going to take off is the landing gear from underneath. Place that to the side and go ahead and remove both wings. Take the fuselage and just unpeg it from the middle of the jet. Then take the front, bend down and fold at an angle so you can feed it through the middle of the jet after you release these sections here, which form the robot arms. Go ahead and feed that nose cone through and around. This will actually form Starscream's chest. Bring the nose cone all the way up, revealing Starscream's head. On the bottom, you're going to take the tail fins and just rotate around. Then bring the feet down. Now we're halfway there. The next thing you're going to want to do is take the robot fists that you had laid aside, snap those into place on the arms. There's a little tab right there that corresponds to the slot on his arm. Make sure and get the right and left one put on the right arms. Now take the launchers off the wings and reattach the wings on the sides. You can actually give those a slight angle. That way you can fit the launchers on the arms a little bit easier. Now take the cone, fold back, and give Starscream his two null rays, which again are very long and ridiculous. But there you go. There is Generation 1 Starscream in robot mode. Now, what I like to do with this landing gear here is take Starscream, open up his canopy. The landing gear fits in there perfectly and actually doesn't look too bad. That way you won't lose the piece, and those landing gears are very easy to lose. Starscream's robot mode is very faithful to his original Generation 1 portrayal as well. Fantastic colors, fantastic paint applications. The metal chest is definitely a plus. And the first thing I noticed when I transformed this guy, the eyes. The reissue has painted eyes. The 2003 and the original Starscream had little teeny tiny stickers for the eyes. That always fell off, so that's a big plus. As far as articulation goes, Starscream can raise his arms up and down. That's it. An added bonus this Starscream has compared to the others is he has holes in his fists. And that is to be used for the Megatron gun I spoke about earlier. You can actually take the handle of the gun, slide it off, revealing a peg that fits in the hand of Starscream. Underneath the hand is another peg that you can attach the handle of Megatron. Get it out the right way. So you've got that going on. I don't really like that. That looks weird to me. I think he looks just as good. Hold Megatron like that. So that's a nice cool bonus for this figure. The holes in Starscream's fist can also use to incorporate the new Siege Battle Masters. So I'm taking Blowpipe here that I've transformed into weapon mode. Grab Starscream. And there you go. Well played, Hasbro. You've got your Generation 1 toys working with your modern line. Now, of course, let's compare the Walmart reissue with the 2003 toy reissue. That way you can at least see what he looks like with the decals applied. My biggest complaint with these reissues is the elongated weapons. These are designed for adult collectors. I don't think I'm going to be trying to swallow this. So hopefully some third-party company will come along and make G1 appropriate weapons for these figures. And there you have it. My thoughts on the Generation 1 Walmart reissue Starscream. This figure is a lot better than I anticipated, and just some of the little extra added quirks really sets it over the top. For example, the way he can hold Megatron, a Target Master, and the fact he's got painted eyes. This is a great reissue. So, do I recommend the Generation 1 Starscream Walmart reissue for your collection? You know, this one really surprised me. He turned out to be a lot better than I had anticipated. I mean, I'm shocked with the fact he has die cast, the painted eyes. He's got good plastic quality. I'm floored. I'm not $35 floored. I'm glad I found him for $17. So if you guys would happen to stumble upon this guy at your Walmart for about $17, don't hesitate. Pick him up, especially if you don't have a Starscream. I really dig this guy. I may go up to my Walmart and grab another one. So yeah, good job, Walmart. Very good job. I'm still not paying $50 for that Optimus Prime, though. And guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by and checking out my video. And to all you subscribers out there, I am getting so close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. So if you like what you saw, hit that like button. And if you want to help the channel out and help me grow, go ahead and subscribe. Guys, I hope you have a great day. This is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah! Hey, I really appreciate you guys stopping by my channel. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe. Also, check out some of my other videos that I've done on Generation 1 Transformers, Modern Era Transformers, and Toy Hacks Retro Label sets. Once again, this is Patriot Prime. Hooah!